Good evening, everybody, and happy Saturday. Welcome to another Let's Play. We are going to be heading off to Form Drive already because there has been a lot of fights, apparently. I just got online. I was online for about half an hour, 45 minutes earlier today, but ended up getting a little busy in real life, so I couldn't really finish it out. I tried doing some recording, but wasn't anything crazy, so we will have a redo here tonight. We have 600 players online, so it's probably going to be a little hectic here and there, knock on wood. But we'll see what happens. So like I said, we're going to be on our way to Form Drive to keep an eye out on things just for a little while because apparently they just had a fight over there and apparently there's been a lot going on. So we're going to go patrol the area and oh god, they're already warning about another brawl here. So that's what I mean. We're really going to have to pay attention here because it's going to be some stuff that's probably going to be going down. This is gang night. This is gang time. Things get hectic really quick around this area this time of night. So this is what I mean, guys. I haven't really done a whole lot of Let's Plays at this time of evening. I've only done a couple, but like I said, this is the stuff where things really do get hectic. As you can see, there's a lot of gang activity going on. We have a few units in the area just scouring it here to make sure nothing else goes down. Looks like that vehicle may have been involved in a brawl from earlier because we were dispatched here as a backup. Yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Like I said, it's really anybody's game here this time of night because there's just a lot of people around and whatnot. We'll run down through Grove Street here, which is another dangerous spot. And yeah, we have a lot of units that are sticking around the area, so if there's a high police presence, odds are it will be enough to tone down the threat of a brawl. So it's like I said, sometimes during these types of situations, police presence is one of the best tactics you can use, because what it does is it says, hey, we're right here. If you do anything, we're going to see you, so don't do anything stupid. So hopefully that keeps them it keeps their eyes peeled on us instead of on each other, and hopefully it will prevent any further fights from happening. So we will see what happens. Davis LTD there, that's another bad spot. I mentioned that in, I think it was my last Let's Play. Like I said, there's just a lot of gang activity around this time of night, so got the slick top out. That's a good looking machine. We'll probably take it to drive down that alleyway that's off to the right. They call that Death Alley because a lot of shooting usually happens through there. So let's pray I don't get shot, folks. Yeah, they probably won't do a whole lot with all the police around, but that's what we're here for, to make sure that nothing crazy goes down, or to turn a spotlight on, just see if we can see anything here. The guy in the corner here by the light. Just kind of taking a peek to see what's going on. Like I said, nothing may not even happen, but that's what we're here for. It's to really give people an idea of, hey, we're around, don't do anything dumb, because you will get arrested and stopped pretty freaking quickly. Like I said, this whole block from like Carson Avenue down to oh my god, I had a brain fart, Dutch London Street and all that is and Roy Lowenstein is definitely the highest crime area in the whole city. It's definitely the spot you gotta keep your eyes open in. A lot, like just a lot of stuff can go on here. So there's the traffic stop down there. I said everything right now this time of night is just high risk, so be very careful. There's old Ralphie, haven't seen him in a little while. He always plays a very good character, very funny. Got an accent going on to go with it. The way he types in game is pretty comical, honestly. Sometimes you have to read what he says a few times just to process it. I don't know if it's Boston and New Jersey, but he's got one of them accents going on. He types like it too. Definitely looks like some of the gang presence is going down though, as we have units in this area, which is exactly what we wanted. There's the unmarked Alamo. That thing looks like it's gone off-roading a few times. I guess that's what it's made for. That's gonna casually drive around it. We'll stick around here for another couple of minutes, and then we'll go on regular patrol. We'll, like I said, just make sure that the area tones down a little bit. What is going on? Good old Ralph probably giving him a little butt whooping. Yeah, Foreign Drive kind of hovers all the way around here. So like I said, this is still Foreign Drive. So it's kind of a long street actually when you think about it. But we get units all around. Sheriffs are here too. That's not good. That cop says to get involved in a collision with another driver. I think he was the unit. One of the units responded to the dead body. It could have been wrong in saying that. Yeah, a lot of people out this time of night. So though, compared to when we first got here, it's definitely come down a lot. It seems like people are just kind of dispersed now. They know police are around. And I'm just going to be real. As far as PDs go and servers, the LSPD is not not a force that you want to mess with, because there's a good chance we will be able to stop you. Alright, it seems like they got her pretty cleared up for now. And a lot of units here, so we will go on regular patrol for now. Just kind of take a look around at everything here, see what's going on. Another thing that I need to mention too is they just hired a bunch of people from the last Academy batch, so congratulations to them. And Jordan Caffrey, who is Jin from RCRP, has also now joined the server. So welcome to him. I'll be seeing him around, which is awesome. And what do they got going on up here? Did a couple guys crash? Looks like a couple people crashed. So whenever you see vehicles like that, you know they crashed. Hopefully they're coming back in game shortly. Yeah, but normally cars like that, it's usually because someone crashed. So we'll let it be for now. If it's still there in 5-10 minutes, if I go back by there again, then we'll probably just have to move it. I will not be shocked if we get called back to that Foreign Drive area, or not even so much Foreign Drive, but just the general south area of the city anytime soon, because a lot of stuff usually does go down this time of night on this server there. But to be honest, sometimes it is, while it is high risk, sometimes nothing ever comes of it. So in saying that, it could end up being a quiet night, but I could be wrong. So like I said, you just never know what patrol is going to bring. Vespucci this time of night. Usually it's a couple people down here too. One thing with GTA World is that while there might be like 600 players online, you still, because the city is so vast, sometimes you don't always see people, like even in common areas. It's just the way it goes, because there are so many spots in this city that there's just not going to be people absolutely everywhere. So like, yeah, it's got 600 players, but like not everybody's confined to this little space. So they're just kind of everywhere. They're in Vespucci, Mirror Park, south side of the city. This time of night, sometimes there's stuff going on the north side of the city too. And one thing too, like I mentioned on GTA World before, is people like to roleplay inside. So like you have your bars and your clubs and all that. So sometimes you'll get 50 to 100 players just inside one building. And plus the GTA World, no COVID-19 roleplay is allowed, thank God. So that means like social distancing doesn't have to be a thing in the bars or anything like that. So full range. So if 100 people want to go into a bar, then 100 people get to go into a bar and dance it up a little bit. I will say GTA or COVID-19 has definitely been good for GTA World, because the player base has shot up by 50% basically from what they had before COVID, if not even more. A little quiet down on this end of the map tonight. But surely we will have a couple things probably happen before the end of this patrol. Geez, that guy's trying to die. That guy looked like he was in a hurry. Follow him with the other unit here. Oh, code 6 with him in case he pulls him over. Just gonna trail him for a little bit. Probably won't do any mistakes now that he knows that cops are behind him, but you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. Really like this teriyaki mod though. How it changed up the colors of the game and whatnot, makes it look so much better, so much more realistic. Like the lighting effects just look so much better on it because it made all the colors vibrant and stuff like that. So here's a prime example with the bar. You can see all the cars outside, and most of these people probably came with 1 or 2 people with them as well. So there's probably a good 20 people inside that club, 20, 40 people inside that one club alone, and they're definitely not the only club that is open. So that's what I mean. Like you usually get a lot of indoor roleplay in this server. I can tell you though, from when I used to be P1, because like I said, we got that new academy patch, so got a lot of work you got to put in though during that P1 stage. And honestly, the community here on GTA World and LSPD especially is very good. People are willing to help you out. If you have a question, they'll answer it for you. I know like sometimes the the training officers get a little overwhelmed sometimes, especially early on when a new batch comes in. And honestly, I don't blame them. It's a lot of work to try and train all these people within X period of time. And it's a lot of people just coming at you looking for patrols. And I was there once asking for the patrols, so you're not always going to get a guy to patrol every day. It's just the way it is. But like I said, if you have any questions, somebody always knows the answer. And even now, even though I'm not like an inexperienced cop anymore, I still don't consider myself experienced. What was I going to say? I still have to ask questions sometimes, and you know what? That's fine. Like, even people that are PO3 sergeants sometimes even have to ask the odd question. But it's nice because
15 pursuit on a black Blista eastbound Dutch London TAC 1.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
It's a black Blista. It's a pretty idiot.
User joined your channel.
No,
User joined your channel.
Roy Lowenstein.
User joined your channel.
TC. Roy Lowenstein and Covenant. Stationary. We are continuing again northbound Roy Lowenstein.
User joined your channel.
Carson. Eastbound on Carson. Northbound onto Jamestown. North on Jamestown.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Eastbound turn onto McDonald and into the alleyways behind Jamestown. Northbound eastern alleyways on Jamestown. Westbound turn now, Innocence.
User left your channel.
Northbound turn towards Little Bighorn. Northbound on Little Bighorn towards PD.
User was
24
moved out
time
of your
30.
channel.
What is the vehicle wanted for?
Evading and being on.
User joined your
eastbound
channel.
now on Capital. Still eastern Capital on Popular now, southbound. No change. Oh no, can you go lead? You got
Yep.
me.
We're going to be westbound Innocence Boulevard. You go for PIT here. He's swerving all over the road to avoid PITs to westbound Innocence Boulevard. You'll be in correct lane to travel. You'll be cutting off down to Little Bighorn now off the bridge of Innocence. He jumped off the bridge. They'll continue into the southbound Little Bighorn. You take a westbound turn now onto McDonald Street. It's be cutting in through the same alleyway they went through before, east side of Jamestown. Still northbound. Back on Innocence Boulevard, going to be westbound. The correct lane to travel is going to be dipping into an alleyway next to east of Jamestown. You're coming out of the motel back onto Roy.
He went back in that alleyway.
Whoever's lead on him, he went to the motel.
Go.
No, someone's lead on him. He went into the motel.
Oops, sorry.
Here's a McDonald's Street, Little Bighorn.
He's stopped in the atomic garage.
Blocking him in.
User left your channel.
Yeah, we're gonna be northbound now, Little Bighorn Avenue. He's taking that little.
User
incline
joined
back.
your channel.
Never mind, he's going down again.
Yeah, he's continuing northbound
User
Little Bighorn
joined your
Avenue,
channel.
approaching
Keep him
northbound
going.
towards Roy. He's gone up towards Department of Water and Power
Keep him
off-road.
going.
He's stuck. He's now going past the Transformers, going back the way he came onto Little
User left your
Bighorn
channel.
proper. Southbound Little Bighorn, approaching the container ship just near Jamestown.
User joined your channel.
Doing southbound, going towards the McDonald intersection with Little Bighorn now, making a westbound turn onto McDonald now, going north into the alley. Don't try and cut me off, please, thank you. Continuing northbound through the alley, and it's messy here. Continuing standby, where's he gone?
He went
I think-
eastbound on Innocence.
Go after him. Must be somewhere.
What was the description?
It's a black. You sure he went east? Because the east is completely clear.
I'm checking other alleyways where he was going a lot.
.24 Tom 30, where was the vehicle originally spotted?
Dutch London.
And get a
Vehicle
unit
jumped
to
down
the
sewer.
Dutch London area.
Yep.
Keep TAC up for another minute. If we don't find him, then we'll clear. Okay, initiating unit, put crime broadcast up when able. We'll clear type for the
User
moment.
left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
Alright, that is unfortunate. Just one sec. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I got front end damage because there's an invisible object in front of that buffalo, so that was odd. So I guess we get to drive with a frowny face Crown Vic for the rest of patrol. No one else can see it because damage doesn't sink, and that was a lot of lag damage. I noticed there was quite a bit of lag in the pursuit, so that probably had something to do with them losing them, because honestly, they stayed on them pretty damn good throughout the whole pursuit until that last second there. Unfortunately, guys, that's the reality. But alright. What was I going to say there? You're not going to catch every single person that you go after. That is just the reality of it. That is a case right there where we did not catch the person that we were going after, because sometimes there's lag or someone just takes a wrong corner. Done. Guess what? You lose them. And that's sometimes all it takes, honestly. Like, it's not really anybody's fault per se. It's just, it happens. And that is... Uh-oh, someone fell out of the helicopter. Helicopter just fell from the sky. Oh no, it's in the passenger seat because they were a goner after that one. Yeah, so now we got Frowny Face Crown Vic. That'll probably be the highlight for this video. Frowny Face Vic. Waiting for a crime broadcast, so hopefully they got plates or somebody or somebody got plates or something, so that way they can figure out who the likely driver of the vehicle was, and that way they can probably try and locate it again and go ahead and pull it over, and hopefully bada bing bada boom they can catch the car and the driver. And now, as I was talking about the P1 stuff, luckily during that pursuit, like, I know most of the downtown Los Santos area, the southern area of Los Santos, I would not have been able to locate that pursuit. If you had asked me when I started, I'd be like, I have no idea where those streets are. So those streets and stuff, they come to you as time goes on. It's not an overnight thing, and I still struggle with a lot of the streets even today. But honestly, it gets better and better as time goes on with the pursuits. Or not with the pursuits, but like with your time on the server. You learn what the streets are, you figure out what connects to what. And honestly, it's a bit of a long process, but you will get there. You'll get to the point where there's certain areas of the city where you can pick off easy and be like, yes, I know exactly where I am. Yes, I know where they're going, and I know where I'm going. It's very... It really, really helps once you can start to nail down those street names. It'll be a while before you get there, and it's going to be a long while before even I get there, but at least now when people call it like Elgin Ave, Forum Drive, Grove Street, and like Jamestown Street, Dutch London, all those, I know exactly where they are off the top of my head. I can get to them no matter where I am on the map on San Andreas, and those are a lot of the main names. Like, I know where like Magellan Ave is in like Vespucci, stuff like that. So you really, really do start to come up with this, like East Rockford Drive. Like, you learn where all this stuff is in your head, and eventually it really helps you as far as getting to calls, getting to backups, because you don't need to look at your GPS anymore. So stuff like that is what's really going to help you in the long run once you can start to learn and remember where those streets are. What is that guy doing?
Attack 1.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Fully
User joined your
black
channel.
Guy, black beanie possibly shot down.
User joined your channel.
A guy in the alleyways. Currently going towards the sewers, jumping into
User
the sewers.
joined your channel. User joined your channel.
In the sewers right now. Jumping back towards Grove, or at least trying. Could be more shooters.
You what'd you say he was wanted for?
User joined your channel.
For possibly murder. There's a dead guy in the alleyway, the LTD alleyway. And he is running again, screaming he didn't do shit. Currently in the sewers doing some circular running.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
With the dead guy as well. He could possibly be armed.
User left your
there's a gun
channel.
on the ground there. You know how it goes in
User
here.
joined your channel.
Which part of the show you in?
We have the guy at gunpoint. I really need someone to check on the dead guy. He might
User
have a
joined
gun.
your channel.
Where's the
Give,
body?
give me 2 units of that. It's on Grove.
24 T13 will go to it too.
Grove Circle in the alleyway.
L to the alleyway.
This is
Copy.
very much static. None of this needs to go
Handling
over
an
attack.
LTAC.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
We are good to clear.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Alright, we got, that was fun. So this guy is possibly, a murder suspect right now. So we're going to get him into the back of the car and detain him for now. He's not under arrest yet, but if they're located, or if we can figure out through investigations that that is him, then we will arrest him. Alright, so we got the guy's name right now. We're going to go into the NBC and type it in and see what we got on the guy, see if he has any outstandings or anything like that, or any prior record of this stuff. We'll be right back.
Channel switched.
Are those officers by the ramp to the sewers?
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
I
fast.
think I see some people over there. Like, one just poofed.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, well if there's no active pursuits, then we can clear tag.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
Alright, so as soon as we were done with that last situation, we got called to a shots fired at Davis LTD. And, I'm gonna get a little closer. And, so here we are, Miles. I don't think he's in the PD right now, but he used to be. He went through academy with me. So like I said, guys, this time of night it gets a little busy. Alright, so Miles is still a detective in the PD. I wasn't 100% sure because I hadn't seen him in so long. I Sealy, or O Sealy. So obviously my character's pretty pissed off because I went through Academy with him and now he's dead. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. It's been a very busy Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time for the next one. So guys, just thought I'd give you an update. Just thought I'd let you guys know they are in pursuit of the shooting suspect that shot Miles Morgan. Unfortunately, I do have to get off for the night, so I can't join that pursuit. But hopefully they catch him, hopefully they get him arrested. Have a good night, everybody. See you all next time.